All day, we've been following the story of a 14-year-old who was shot and killed in Olathe. And tonight, a teen the same age is in police custody. Many of you may be wondering, like we have, what will happen next. KCTV5's Betsy Webster talked with the former Johnson County DA about who could be held accountable and how.
Xavier Mendoza's aunt says she'll never forget his smile and dimples.
He was a good kid. Like he wasn't a gangbanger. He wasn't a troublemaker.
She says the 14-year-old wanted to play football at Olathe East and eventually do what many in his family never did, get his diploma.
He's been working hard to make sure that he, doesn't repeat that legacy. And so that was his main thing, was he was going to graduate, he was going to be something.
His family doesn't know who the 14-year-old arrested is, but police say Mendoza and his killer knew each other. They say the shooting followed a disturbance at 2:15 a.m. in front of Mendoza's house at 125th and Constance, just off Black Bob.
I think the tragedy of that is you have a lot of kids that are committing really serious crimes that have no real conception of how serious these acts are.
It's the kind of thing that's come to weigh on Paul Morrison, a defense attorney who used to be the Johnson County DA.
But they still have to be incapacitated, incarcerated, punished for it.
At this point, the current DA has not even received the police file yet to make a charging decision, so he says it's too soon to comment on whether he'd seek adult status when he doesn't even know yet whether he will charge someone, or for that matter, with what. But Morrison says 14 is a significant age when it comes to certifying a juvenile as an adult.
Generally speaking, if you kill somebody and you're 14 or more, it's highly likely you're going to be in the adult system.
As for how and where the teen suspect got a gun, we don't know. But even if it belonged to an adult in his home,
most circumstances, it's very difficult to hold an adult criminally accountable for something their kid does.
It's going to be all right.
Mendoza's aunt believes whoever killed her nephew is someone who's hurting and lost. She hopes her nephew's death will send a message to all parents.
Snatch those phones up every now and then, see who they're hanging with, see what's going on, pay attention.
Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.